Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you. Did not know I was going to be singing Happy Tuesday to you. I'm going to stop now. That was weird. It was weird. I admit it. It was weird. But we've been at home for almost a month. It's setting in. The madness. The home madness. Welcome. We're going to play some Swagbucks live today. We're going to start in about 90 seconds. Just want to give some people time to come in. Let me look to the comments. Hello, Ladybug42. Row your boat one. I'm glad you appreciate my singing. That's very nice of you. Kultwano, you're new. Welcome. Welcome, newcomers. I hope there are a lot of new people who are either new to Swagbucks or are new to this game who are hanging out with us because we're still going on. We're still coming to you live now 5 days a week. We have a show this Friday. It's going to be at noon Pacific time. That's 3 p.m. Eastern time. We are very excited for that. We're going to get things started in just about 1 minute here. So, tomorrow is my birthday. Oh, Slade's girl, it is almost your birthday. Happy almost birthday to you. I won't do it again, I promise. But happy birthday. Brief Swagger, Hubert is here. Yes, Hubert is somewhere nearby. Hubert lives inside all of us. He's the trivia that lives inside each and every one of us. So happy to see all of you here. You're living on the air in Cincinnati, Malik S. Bucks. And that's what I like to hear. Cincinnati, WKRP. A Sun said, happy birthday, Hal. It is not my birthday. My birthday was a couple months ago, but I appreciate it. That is very kind of you. Always, you've been so nice to me and so good to me, all of you Swagbucks Live players, and I do truly appreciate it. Because right now, we only have each other. That is all we have. And of course, I have my wife, Jennifer, here with me. Say hello, Jennifer, right before I start.
Hello, Jennifer.
Good job. Okay, here we go. If, like me, you're finding it hard to keep track of what day it is, it's Tuesday. And since you're here, how about we play some Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Sound good? Sound good. That was weird. I'm your bunker buddy / producer, Hal, and I'm staying home, but also on your phone screen, which I'm counting as travel because I'll take what I can get. Here, right now, is your grand prize. Feast your eyes upon it. That is $1,000. And all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple choice general trivia questions. This is general trivia. It's not that bad. It's not that hard. Now, we're pretty big into bonuses around here. So after Q1, you will receive 1 bonus SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. Now, you have to claim your bonus at the end of the game to keep it. So stick around no matter what. Do not drop out on us. Don't let the sun go down on you in this game. But if you win the game, this is pretty cool, you will get those bonus SB automatically added to your winnings. No claiming necessary. Not bad, huh? It's time to get this show on the road, people. So the comments need to hit the road so I can rev our engines and get to your first question here right now. For over 20,000 people playing the game is question number 1. Which of these actions would be considered impolite at the dinner table? Using your napkin, chewing with your mouth open, or eating with a fork? Which of these are impolite at the dinner table? Let's test your manners. Now, you don't need to be Miss Manners to know this one because your parents probably said it to you all the time when you were a kid. Don't chew with your mouth open, somebody would say. I hope none of your parents sounded like that. If they did, that's fine. But 96% of you know your manners. You are well-mannered folks. You know you shouldn't chew with your mouth open. Keep that mouth closed. Nobody needs to see that food because, as a kid at the lunch table, there was always one kid who was like, I would show you the food in their mouth. That was very rude. Are you that child? I bet you grew up and then you don't do it anymore. Or maybe you do and you just don't go out to restaurants a lot. I'm not going to judge, but I'm going to tell you that almost everybody who got out on that one came back in. That is what I like to see. I love seeing a lot of rejoins in a game because it means you want it and you're ready to go after it. Speaking of which, let's go after 1 bonus SB right now in question number 2. Here's Q2. Where in a newspaper would you read juicy celebrity news? The want ads, the crossword, or the gossip column? Where do you find the deets on your favorite celebs? Your fave celebs in the pape? You want to know who's dating who or who's been seen in the local hotspot cavorting with friends or who's breaking up with who? Easy. Just read the gossip column. That's where it is. It's all in the gossip column. That's where TMZ came from. It's just a gossip column with a bunch of people hanging around a desk and then chasing celebrities down. It's really horrifying when you think about it, but 99% of you got that one right. You know where to go. More of you knew where to go in the paper than to chew with your mouth shut, which is a little concerning for me, but I still believe in you. I love to see that many of you get it right. Let's move on now to question number 3. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q3. Which of these guitar players was known for playing the blues? Was it B.B. King, Chet Atkins, or George Harrison? Which of these guys is primarily a bluesman, as we would say? When he played his signature song, "The Thrill Is Gone," on his guitar Lucille, you knew that he understood the blues and conveyed them in a way few people could. That was the magic of B.B. King. B.B. King is the answer. The thrill is gone away. Amazing guitar player. Just an incredible singer. His contributions to music, he inspired so many people, not only in blues, but in rock and roll. All the great guitarists you could think of would cite him as an inspiration and an influence. Just one of the best of all time. Possibly the GOAT. Who even knows? But I know 94% of you got that one right. You know your blues, you know your music, you know your famous guitar players. And that means we are ready to move on right now into question number 4. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go. Which sport has running backs and safeties? Is it basketball, hockey, or football? In which sport would you have a running back and a safety? They might even be on the field at the same time. Each sport features a series of skill positions that have different demands, and these two are respectively on the offensive and defensive sides of a football. Football is the answer. 96% of you got that one right, as I would have predicted. You know your sports, you know those positions. Even if you're not a huge fan of either sport, you probably heard these before. You know running backs, you know safeties, at least vaguely where they're from. And so that means we get to just move on. We don't even have that many people who need to rejoin, so we're going to move on to a bonus SB for you right now in question number 5. I love this one. Here we go. Who was advertised as the new femme fatale of the game world? Was it Lara Croft Tomb Raider, Miss Pac-Man, or Princess Peach? Who was the new femme fatale of the game world? This digital siren was created to capture your heart and might get you in trouble, since you'd have to run from 4 ghosts just to be with her. I'm talking about Miss Pac-Man, and oh, that was a rough one. 25% of you got it right, well done. But 75% of you out. You went with Lara Croft Tomb Raider, and of course, she looks like a femme fatale, but she's like an Indiana Jones. She's an adventurer. She's not going to get you in trouble. She is the trouble. I mean, she fought wolves with a knife. I saw it in the original game. Miss Pac-Man advertised as a femme fatale, and she sure did get Pac-Man into trouble over the years. But I think they've settled down now and they're happy, and I see that almost 9,000 of you have settled back into this game. Well done, using those free rejoins just like you know you should. That means we have over 13,000 people still in the game vying for that $1,000 grand prize. Almost 21,000 of you playing in total. And you're here for the bonus SB if you're not here for the grand prize. So let's move on to 1 bonus SB right now in question number 6. Here it is. Which mobile phone comes with iOS installed on it? Is it the Palm Trio, the iPhone, or the Moto Droid? 3 phones I have owned in my lifetime. That is true. Which one has iOS? Now in its 13th iteration, iOS was a game changer in mobile phone software, and it's proprietary since it's made exclusively for the iPad and the iPhone. Yes, it is Apple. The I in the front of it gave it away back when everything had an I. Now it's the Apple Watch. People called it the iWatch. Not the iWatch. It's the Apple Watch. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is what I like to see. Crushing the game. You come back from a tough one and show how smart you are. Let's move on to question number 7 now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right, no matter what. Here it is. Which of these actors was in consideration to be the first host of Reading Rainbow? Was it Anthony Edwards, Ringo Starr, or Scott Baio? Who could have been the very first host of Reading Rainbow? It's hard to imagine this show with anybody but LeVar Burton as the host. But if producers had gotten one of their earlier picks, the show could have been called Books Love Chachi because they wanted Scott Baio. Scott Baio is the answer. 31% of you getting that one right. I'm actually impressed that many of you would know that Scott Baio was the first choice for Reading Rainbow. Of course, LeVar Burton did it so well. He's now reading books live on Instagram during this safer at home period. Worth checking out. Go to his Instagram, watch him read books. Just my favorite episode of Reading Rainbow, very quickly, because we had 69% of you get out on that, and I see a lot of you coming back in. Best episode of Reading Rainbow, for my money, is the one where he goes to the hat store, and every time he puts on a different hat, he gets transported to like a Ren Fair, a model train museum. Awesome episode. Look it up. It is out there. It is worth watching. But now I want you to watch as your screen magically changes into question number 8. It is worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. Who became president immediately after the assassination of John F. Kennedy? Was it Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, or Lyndon B. Johnson? Became president immediately after JFK was assassinated. Who was it? Everything that day seemed to happen quickly. Once Kennedy was pronounced dead, officials gathered aboard Air Force One at Love Field and swore in VP Lyndon B. Johnson. That is the answer, LBJ. There's a famous picture where the First Lady, Jackie Kennedy at the time, Jackie Onassis later on, was there as well to see him sworn in. A very solemn and bizarre photo of our government at work in the line of secession. But we had 95% of you who knew that one. Only a few of you got out. That is what I like to see. So let's move on right now to happier times. Question 9. It is worth a bonus SB to anybody and everybody who gets it right. Here it is. Madrid is the capital of which European country? Is it England, Portugal, or Spain? What country is Madrid the capital of? Originally founded by the Emir Muhammad in the 9th century, it became the most important city in the Iberian Peninsula. Originally, it was called Merit, but now we call it Madrid. Madrid is the answer. 97% of you got that one right. That means 6,319 of you have made it this far, and you are going to our final question. Well done, everybody. If you had fun playing this game, tell your friends about it. It's so simple. You just post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link. That is important. People sign up with it. You will get a free rejoin. Plus, you're going to earn 10% of whatever your referrals earn on Swagbucks for life. That is a really good deal. So you get the free rejoin. You're getting SB all the time. Just, you can't beat it. Share, share, share. Now, before we get to our final question, few things are more important than your financial, personal, and social identity. And in the online world, it's important to make sure that all three are secure and protected. That's where Identity Guard comes in. They're continually monitoring the web on your behalf. And when you purchase a protection plan today through Swagbucks, you'll earn 2,500 SB. Now, you have to be a U.S. player to qualify for this offer, but you are making money to keep yourself more secure. It is a no-brainer. Check out Identity Guard after the game. Folks, here we are. There's 6,339 players vying for a $1,000 grand prize. How many of them are going to get a share of it? Who knows? I can't predict the future, but I do know that the 20,300 plus of you who are still in this game total are going to get a bonus SB if you can get this next one right. This is our final question of the day. Q10. The creators of South Park also wrote what Tony-winning Broadway musical? Is it Guys and Dolls, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, The Book of Mormon? This show is still touring. Have you seen it? The creators of an edgy, satirical, and button-pushing cartoon series didn't hold back when they went to Broadway, sending up the Latter-day Saints in Book of Mormon. That is the answer. Hello. 5,014 of you got that question right, and you're splitting the grand prize. Ding dong. Hello. 5,000 plus winners. Way to go. You are each getting 20 SB in addition to all the bonuses you picked up along the way. I'm talking to you, Kelsey K114, Vidug. Talking to you too, Michelle Marie 2019, Chase Tyler Campbell. I assume that's your name. Samson Boxer 02, M Stone, Bunny Mom. Oh, Bunny Mom, it's almost Easter. You must be so excited. This is your time of year, Bunny Mom. And Jelly Belly 71502, among so many others. And one more, just because I love the name. I am Waffles. Waffles, you're delicious, and you're a winner, as are the other 5,013 people who are taking home 20 SB apiece, and you are getting your prize in that form, the form of points called SB, which you can redeem for PayPal cash, or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, hundreds of other places. You did great. I'm not surprised, and I'll be back tomorrow to watch you do it again. This was Swagbucks Live, and